Hello from a spooky place in Epic Universe. We are in Dark Universe, and I wanted to show you today everything that I fit in my park bag for the opening day of Epic Universe. This is not only perfect for the opening day, but also any day that you're going to Epic Universe. These are all the essentials that I'm using to keep me comfortable, help save me money, and also keep me going throughout my day. So let's go ahead and get into all these essentials. First things first, let's talk about the bag that I'm using today. The bag I'm using is a typical Loungefly bag. This is actually just the Honeydukes Loungefly bag that I've used in the other Universe Orlando parks, but I like this one because it doesn't have a front pocket. The lockers here at Epic Universe are a lot bigger, a lot more backpack friendly, so it doesn't really matter in that sense, but I absolutely love this bag because it fits a lot of things on the inside. Next up, we will talk portable chargers. I actually brought two today. I brought one for my phone, and then I actually brought one that can go for my camera. The one on my phone is just a MagSafe one, so it just magnetics to the back of the phone, and then we also have this one that has all the prongs and all of the chargers already with the portable charger. I love this one because you can just plug it into your outlet whenever you're in your hotel. This one you can just plug in, I think it's the little USB-C, so you can plug that in to either charge or have it charge other things. So these are the two portable chargers that I have, and I found that they're really helpful to have two if you do have an external camera. If not, you could probably just get away with one of these phone chargers. Next, if you are going to Super Nintendo World, you'll want to have a power-up band. This actually surprised me. I didn't know that I would enjoy this as much as I really did. You can get these at the Epic Universe hotels, or you can get them here in Epic Universe in Super Nintendo World. If possible, I would recommend getting them ahead of time at the hotel, so that way you can get them set up, unboxed, and all ready to go for your park day. But I absolutely love them. I think all of the interactive games are so fun whenever you're walking around Super Nintendo World. So if you're thinking of getting one of these, I would tell you that I'd recommend. They are really fun. You just wear them on your wrist like a slap bracelet, and they are also really fun because they have different characters that you can get. Let's talk hydration essentials. I like packing liquid IV and some electrolyte powders and liquids. So I bring a liquid IV. I usually drink one of these a day, and then I've recently just been using this electrolyte drink mix, and then I just add it to my water bottle throughout the day. So that's what's in this one here, but it gives it a nice little flavor. It encourages you to drink water, but also helps you keep up on your hydration through the day. It is so hot here at Epic Universe. It's an amazing park, but there's not a lot of shade. You're gonna be in the sun a lot. It's here in Florida, so you wanna make sure to keep up on this, and these are two things that I'd recommend. Also, going along with that too is some sunscreen. Bring yourself a little portable sunscreen so you can reapply throughout the day. One thing I've recently started using is this Supergoop sunscreen lip balm. So you might not even think about your lips whenever it comes to going to the theme parks, but I'd recommend bringing this. It's very light, it smells really good, it wears really well in the theme parks, and it helps to protect your lips, which is something that you might not even think about at all whenever you're coming to Epic Universe. So make sure you bring a little travel size. I always like to apply whenever I'm in my hotel, just get a good layer on and then reapply throughout the day. But this is nice to just have in your park bag as well. Going along with that too, we have a sun umbrella. So I actually started bringing a solar umbrella here to Epic Universe because it's nice. It doubles as a regular umbrella and a solar umbrella. So if you are ever coming here and in the middle of summer is a perfect time to have one of these. I like having it whenever I'm standing in lines because a lot of them aren't necessarily covered. Universal does their best to cover the lines, but I did like having this just in case it does rain. It doubles as two essentials. Of course, you don't want to forget sunglasses. I really like these ones. I can't remember where these are from. I think Dick's Sporting Goods, but they are nice, cute sunglasses. But all in all, definitely bring yourself some sunglasses so that way you can shade your eyes throughout the day. I always have my go-to theme park shoes that I wear that I know are comfortable, but in case you're wearing a pair that's either newer or isn't wearing as you thought it would, bring yourself some Bandaids. I love using these Welly brand bandages. They stay on your feet so well throughout the day. These have been the best Bandaids that I've found to wear whenever I'm at theme parks. So I always just have a couple of these. I leave them in my front pocket so that way I know exactly where they are. I don't have to rummage around and try to find them. Of course, you are going to want to buy some snacks, treats, souvenirs, different things whenever you're here at Epic Universe, like the power-up bands too. So you want to make sure that you're bringing your wallet so that way you can buy some things. I just like using a little card holder wallet. I'm sure you've seen this in other videos. This is one that I always use. It has all my cards in it, but it's so nice because it's small, compact, doesn't take up a lot of space. Then I can just put it in my park bag, know exactly where it's at, and it has all my cards in it. Today was really nice for the opening day. Epic Universe did give out some free waters for everyone, so that way we could stay hydrated, but All that to say, I'd recommend bringing yourself some water bottles whenever you're here. They have so many water refill stations here at Epic Universe, not only the Coca-Cola Freestyle ones, but also bottle refills and just the little like drinking fountains. They even have them in the lines, which is really nice. So I would always recommend bringing a water bottle so you can refill, get your hydration essentials, put them in here, and then rehydrate that way. I always try to make it a point anytime I see the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines to refill my water bottle. The water comes out ice cold. You can even get ice from the ice machine. And if you don't have a water bottle for some reason, you can go to the quick service restaurants, ask for a cup, and you can fill it with the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines. One thing I did forget to bring the opening day that I've brought before and was really helpful is a collapsible fan. This is so nice when you're standing in lines and there is no airflow. It's nice to have one of these portable fans that you can open up. They are very collapsible and fit into your park bag very nicely. They have a couple of different modes. They're rechargeable, and it's a nice way to keep you cool whenever you're out in the hot Florida sun. The last thing is not necessarily an essential if you're coming to the theme park, but I did just want to mention I love using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 whenever I come here to the parks, and there's a couple of different things that I got with the creator kit combo that I have found really helpful. I love this little hard carrying case. It fits really nice with the DJI and protects it whenever it's in my park bag, because I'm on these rides, I'm throwing it in lockers. I don't want my camera to get ruined, so I love using this hard carrying case. I also love using the wide angle lens, and right in here is a little magnetic feature that you can actually put the wide angle lens to store it. And then another thing that it comes with is this extender battery pack. So I am literally using this camera every day, and I use the portable charger, but it's nice sometimes if you need a quick little charge. This little extender battery pack has been so nice. And also you can see that it's pink. This is not the typical color of the DJI, but I really like using these silicone cases in case I drop anything, or if I am just running around and it's in my bag, I don't want it to scratch the actual camera. So these silicone cases have been so helpful to use for the actual camera. Also, you'll see whenever I'm talking, I use the DJI wireless microphone. I absolutely love these. It pairs so well to the actual camera. It is so seamless. You just turn it on. You can either do noise canceling or the spatial audio. I can't remember what it's called, but it's so easy to use. You can just pair it to the camera, talk, walk, whatever you want to do with it. I absolutely love it and highly recommend any of these accessories. If you're interested, I will go ahead and share my Epic Universe shopping list in the description bar and comment section below, or you can check the shopping tab of this video to stock up on essentials for your Epic Universe trip. So that's everything that I packed in my theme park bag here today for Epic Universe. Let me know if there's anything that you like bringing to theme parks or that you recommend whenever you're coming. I'm always interested in finding new essentials to add to my park bag. These are all things, like I said, that help me save time, money, and keep me comfortable whenever I am here in the parks, and I've always found that they've been really helpful to have with me, and I've been thankful to have them whenever I'm in the parks. Thanks so much for watching. Have a blast at Epic Universe if you go, and we'll see you in the next video. See you guys.